Welcome to Lesson 7, AI for Email and Communication. In this chapter, we use AI to write clearer, faster, and more professional messages while keeping full control over tone and relationships. Email remains one of the highest volume professional activities. The problem is rarely the volume itself. It is the combination of time pressure, emotional load, and the risk of saying the wrong thing. AI can remove most of the blank page friction and help you stay consistent, provided you keep a human review step. The practical workflow is simple. Paste the original message or the key points you want to communicate. Choose the appropriate template from your prompt library. Generate a first version. Review for fracks, tone, and commitments. Make small adjustments if needed, then send. With practice, the whole cycle takes 1 to 3 minutes. Core prompts you should have ready. Professional reply. Role. You are a clear and respectful professional. Context. Here is the message I received. Objective. Write a reply that acknowledges the points, answers what is needed, and proposes a next step if appropriate. Constraints. Keep the tone calm and confident. Do not overpromise. Maximum length 120 words. Format. Ready to send email. Difficult or sensitive response. Add instructions to stay factual, avoid defensiveness, and leave the door open for continued dialogue. This template is especially useful for complaints, delays, or disagreements. Short status update. When you only need to inform stakeholders, ask for a concise update with current status, any blocker, and the next visible milestone. Polite follow-up or reminder. Request a short, non-pushy message that references the previous conversation and asks for a specific update or decision. Tone shift. Sometimes the same content must be sent internally and externally. Ask the model to produce 2 versions, one direct for colleagues and one more formal for clients or partners. Quality rules that protect relationships. Always read the final version before sending. Never let the model invent deadlines, numbers, or commitments. Match the level of formality to the actual relationship. When the stakes are high, write the key sentence yourself and only use AI for structure and clarity. Integration with your system. Store every improved email template in the communication folder of your prompt library. After a week of real use, promote the versions that require the least editing. Over time, your library becomes a reliable personal style guide. Common mistakes. Sending the first generation without reading. Using the same formal tone for every audience. Asking the model to make it persuasive without clear facts. These errors are easy to avoid once the review habit is in place. Exercise. For the next 10 emails that require more than a one-line answer, run them through the appropriate template. Track how many minutes you save and how often you still need to rewrite the core message. Refine the 2 templates you edit most and save them as your new defaults. You now have a complete, low-risk system for professional email. Combined with the meeting and prompt library lessons, it covers a large part of daily written communication. Thank you for your attention. Let us expand with concrete examples and advanced guidance so the system is immediately usable at a professional level. Example, client complaint reply. You receive a message expressing frustration about a delayed delivery. Using the difficult response template, the model produces a reply that acknowledges the inconvenience, states the new realistic date, explains the single main cause without blame, and offers a short call if needed. You check the date is correct, soften one sentence, and send. The emotional load drops dramatically. Example, internal status update. You need to inform 5 colleagues about a project change. The short update template returns 3 clear sentences. What changed, why, and what is expected from each person. You add 1 specific name and send. Total time under 2 minutes. Example, tone shift. The same decision must be communicated to the internal team and to the client. You ask for 2 versions. The internal version is direct and uses shared context. The external version is more formal and focuses on benefits and next steps. Both stay consistent in facts. Handling long email threads. When the history is long, paste only the last 2 or 3 messages plus a one-line summary of the goal. Ask the model to reply in a way that moves the conversation forward rather than repeating the entire history. This keeps output short and useful. Protecting your voice. After several uses, compare the AI drafts with your best manual emails. Note the phrases and rhythm that feel most like you. Add a short style note to the template. Prefer short sentences, avoid corporate cliches, sound calm and direct. The model gradually aligns with your preference when not to use AI. Messages that contain sensitive personal feedback, legal commitments, or complex negotiations still deserve a fully human first draft. Use AI only for structure or clarity after you have written the core content yourself. Measurement. For 1 week, note the time spent on email before and after adopting the templates. Most professionals recover between 30 and 60 minutes per day once the habit is stable. That time can be returned to deeper work or simply to finishing the day earlier. Final exercise expanded. Take the next 15 non-trivial emails. Route each through the matching template. At the end of the period, keep only the 3 templates that saved the most time and required the fewest edits. Delete or archive the rest. Your communication folder stays lean and high signal. You now have workflows, templates, quality boundaries, examples, and a clear practice plan for professional email. Integrate them with your prompt library and meeting system for a complete daily communication stack. Thank you for your attention. A few final recommendations to make the system durable. Link email templates to your prompt library structure under the communication folder. Keep templates and refined subfolders exactly as defined in Lesson 5. After every week of real use, promote the best versions and archive the rest. When you later add automation, the same templates can power draft replies that wait for your approval before sending. Never remove the human checkpoint for external messages. Start today with the next email that would normally take more than 5 minutes. Run it through the appropriate template, review, send, and save the result. Repeat until the process feels automatic. This single habit compounds into hours saved every month, while protecting the quality of your professional relationships. This concludes Lesson 7 on AI for email and communication. You now have practical workflows and templates that cover the majority of daily written exchanges. Combine them with the previous lessons for a complete professional system. Thank you for your attention.